Greetings to the YouTube family. It's your boy Demus, the Yardman, aka Young Kim the First. And today we're gonna be talking about the pugilistic sport of boxing and its former unified WBA, WBO, and IBF heavyweight champion, Anthony AJ Joshua. So this is gonna be an interesting topic. I am a fan of AJ, even though the hype has died down, and we see where he's at in terms of his boxing level. Now it's been reported by both the Telegraph and Talksport, two very reputable UK media platforms, that AJ will be accepting $15 million in step-aside money to allow Alexander Usyk and Tyson the Gypsy King Fury to face off for the undisputed championship of the world for the heavyweights. All four belts would be on the line, and then we see AJ denying this on camera. 2 days ago, he released a video stating that if you haven't heard it from the horse's mouth, then don't believe, quote, the bullshit, unquote. So with that being said, it got me thinking about AJ and his career, and a lot is at stake for AJ. Even though a lot of the hype has died down, he's still a reputable heavyweight, still a good name for anybody to put on their resume. However, it's unfortunate, but this isn't the first time that AJ has denied or confirmed rumors, and his denial or confirmation has meant nothing. I'll give you an example. He said that him and Tyson Fury were gonna have a showdown in Dubai, when we all knew that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder were in court for mediation for the trilogy fight. Despite all of that, despite everybody knowing all of this, AJ did go on camera and did say that they are gonna stage the fight. Turned out it wasn't true. Also, there was when him and Deontay Wilder were both undefeated and they were going back and forth, and Wilder was chasing that undisputed championship because he had the WBC, but Anthony Joshua had the remaining IBF, WBO, and WBA belts. Anthony Joshua on camera said, well, since you're just throwing numbers out your ass and you think that you seem to have an unlimited source of funds, get me $50 million and we'll make the fight. Lo and behold, Deontay Wilder had a meeting with Al Heyman and the PBC over on his side, personally flew to England to present Anthony Joshua with the contract guaranteeing that $50 million would go into an escrow, and upon the fight happening, $50 million would be guaranteed to Anthony Joshua. He still denied the fight. And that was the first red flag for me. You name your price, somebody matches your price and you still decline it. There I knew something mentally was off. Because Anthony Joshua, at the time, that was over double the amount Anthony Joshua has ever made for purse fighting. So once he did not sign that contract, I knew something was up. So now we have this situation where he may be taking step aside money, and we know it's true because Alexander Usyk and his team said that Eddie Hearn already gave them the go-ahead to start negotiation process with Tyson Fury. So it's in the air. Now, has Anthony Joshua officially signed to take the step aside money? No, he has not. However, he knows it's on the table and he hasn't denied it as yet. Eddie Hearn actually said that he would today, this Tuesday morning, be presenting Anthony Joshua with the contract to take the step aside money. And the stipulations of the contract are that Anthony Joshua would be getting the winner. Now, I personally do not think Anthony Joshua should take the $15 million to step aside for a couple of reasons. One, if he does, he will never be viewed in the same light again because he's already suffered 2 losses. The Usyk one, expected to me. The Ruiz was unexpected, but he should not have lost that Ruiz fight. He's having some issues now. We don't know where Anthony Joshua stands. I personally think he probably needs a little time off of boxing to regroup, find himself, and come back in. But if he's going to continue with his career, I don't think he should take the step aside money. Because first of all, he'll make more than $15 million for fighting Alexander Usyk. You know, he'll make more than $15 million. And you know, even though I did expect him to beat Usyk, he can win. He has all the attributes to win. He needs to fight big. You know, Usyk is a little man. Not a little man. You know, he's 6'4" and he's a heavyweight. But compared to Anthony Joshua, he's small. You know, Joshua is fighting as if he's a small man trying to stick and move. You're not gonna outmove Alexander Usyk. But if he manages to beat Alexander Usyk, not only will he have made more than the $15 million step aside money that he would be getting, it would set him up for an all UK showdown against Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Now, even though that fight would be in America because Tyson Fury is currently banned from fighting in the UK because of his doping scandal, it's just a risk it makes sense for Joshua to take, because he'll make more money for fighting Usyk, win or lose, than the step aside money. You know, and we all know there's a high chance of Tyson Fury winning that fight against Usyk, and Tyson Fury is a man that even if his contract and signed for him to fight you, he moves to his own drum. So that's my 2 cents on the situation. I wish AJ the best. Right now, I think he needs time to think about what he wants out of the sport of boxing. You know, that era of invincibility he once had is no longer there. A lot of people are lining up to fight him. Before, they were lining up to fight him because it was a payday. Now people are lining up to fight him because they actually believe he can win. He doesn't have the juice no more, so to speak. So, very interesting stuff. I wish AJ the best, because, you know, despite all that's happened, he's been brilliant. He's done good things, marketing himself, and even Eddie Hearn, you know, he may not be liked, this Eddie Hearn fellow, but we have to call a spade a shovel. Eddie Hearn has done a brilliant job marketing and promoting AJ. He had the whole world, myself included, believing that AJ was, you know, potentially the best heavyweight of his era. He hadn't believed in that. The only person I thought that could beat him was Deontay Wilder, and I didn't think Deontay Wilder would outskill him. I just thought Deontay Wilder could touch him on that jaw that has proven to be a glass jaw. But there were always telltale signs, you know, from when he was refusing to fight the likes of Louis King Kong Ortiz. But, you know, nonetheless, we gave him the benefit of the doubt, and, you know, you can hide the truth, but you can't hide it forever. The truth always comes to light. That's all I have for you guys for now. Once again, it's Demas the Yardman, aka Young Kim the First. God bless you all. Peace, love, and blessings in abundance. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, even dislike. Looking forward to your feedback, whether positive or negative. Love you all. Until next time.